Morning, everybody. This is Bobbie Richardson. I'm here with another round of channeled Ascension messages. This weekend just gone was huge for me. I literally brought in a higher self, a part of myself that wasn't able to be part of this reality due to the frequency shifts, the lower frequencies that I was living in for the first 54 years of my life, and just recently had this healing done with a beautiful friend, Kylie. Thank you, Kylie. And with that, this feminine aspect of myself just poured through me, and the strength of her was so much that I realized my masculine side, my logical side, the side of myself that grounds me into this world needed to strengthen as well. It was all very exciting, and when it happened, there was a serene feeling that went with it because of the intuitive link that I also found within myself, the ability to take bigger leaps of faith, to trust who I am, to be guided, all of that sort of stuff. It was a huge transition, and I'm very, very grateful for it. And I'm still getting used to the whole new vibration that's happening within me. There's also a few channel messages that have come through. One of them is to do with our choices. They were letting me know that everything in your life is a choice, and what you want to believe in and what you decide to believe in all comes down to choice for yourself. So you can choose anything you want to believe in, but what will happen once you've made that choice is that you start creating your reality from that choice. So your actions, your reactions, and everything that you do from that point on is to confirm that choice in your reality, to make sure that that choice is doable for you in that reality. But what we need to look at is the choices that we're making, whether we're choosing to follow other people's advice, or whether we're choosing to follow our own guidance, our own advice, or whether we're just choosing one path towards another, one job and another job or whatever. We really need to sit down and say to ourselves, is this making me happy? And you're allowed to change your choices, remember. Humans get so fixated in, well, I made this choice, I have to follow through with it. I remember when I was a kid, we were often told if you make a choice as a hobby, say ballet dancer or something, that my parents would say you have to stick with it for a whole year. Otherwise, we've paid all those fees, and, we're really programmed into fixating ourselves into our choices. But if it's not feeling right for you, if it's starting to feel like you're getting, limited within that choice, then choose another choice. And they also said to me to say that every choice that you make is a leap of faith. Every choice you make is diving into something. It's jumping off a cliff, and you can choose to decide that you are a certain sort of person. You can choose to decide what to bring into for yourself to gain strength, and you can choose not to listen to one person's advice and to choose another because you feel it's right for you only, not for the whole of society. It's really, our whole reality is based on our own choices, and we need to look at that closely and see how and what we're actually choosing to believe and create our reality from. The other thing that I got was a really cool channel message, and I'm probably going to have to read this one. I don't really want to read anymore. I'm trying to just remember what they're giving me so that I can give it to you, because I feel it's more personal rather than me leading, as well as when I'm reading, I end up becoming more logical. This was channeled through on the 16th of September 2021. It's called New Gifts for Humanity. Humanity will slowly see through the deceptions and walk away from the old programs created by the Draconian Cabal bloodline, because this program is crumbling into the obvious deceptions. As humanity turns their backs, they will create new devices, no longer listening to any rules limiting their wisdom. This will take them to a place of unity and trust within their own reality, gifting others with free energy devices, communications, and new abilities to connect with way more than just humans. This won't be for all, but it will be for enough to turn the tables and show the rest of what humanity's potential is. They will be the breakaway groups formed through love and already in communication telepathically with higher frequency beings, protected by their messages only being received by those who are in line with their frequency of love. These devices will be a gift to show the world what potential humanity has, a gift to open their pineal glands and no longer need to ask for permission to expand again. More information and wisdom will be ignited within those on Earth, strategically placed around the globe to encounter only those who are there to help create these devices. All of this was kept from humanity while they learnt the lessons of cause and effect, action and reaction. Once this lesson has come to its final stages, the logical side of humanity would be pulled into place by the feminine intuitive side awakening. But with this awakening within oneself and the realization that the masculine or logical compartmentalized side would also need to be strengthened, because the feminine side was in need of grounding protection to keep others of lower frequency at bay, knowing one could always stand up for oneself as a whole balanced being. This was also the grounding energy to bring these devices through the wisdom into humanity's consciousness and on Earth as a physical reality. So I actually channeled that through after I had this experience of bringing my feminine side through. So it's kind of they were giving me clues as well as to why this was happening, why that feminine side was being strengthened within me. Who knows where this is going to go. I feel there's a lot more gifts coming our way, and this is because of our connection to that intuitive side that's strengthening. And when we have a strong link to our soul and our intuitive side, many other wisdoms will come through, even things that we were connected to from other previous lives and different frequencies and different planets, inner worlds, higher dimensional aspects of Mother Earth herself that had this wisdom and knowledge of devices and even more. So very exciting news. Love you all. Bye.